As I lay it to rest, I drag it down with me. It was the best, but it had to end with me. I knew I couldn't tell the story too quickly, so I just found it in my own world like it's Disney. 21 telling them I could do it. 5 years later and I'm really going through it, but I always push past, use it like a conduit. You never know where it's gonna go next, so I let the story write itself and figure out the rest. I'll always know that I could have been the best, but now we'll never find out, cause I'll hide it in my chest and bring it down with me as I fled to the west. But no, when a story ends it isn't gone. The book is still open, but you'll always read it wrong. Everybody knew what was always going on, but I'll leave the rest a mystery and hide it till I'm gone. It ended like in Lopetown. I promised we could throw down. I wouldn't act the same if I know what I know now. No, don't let the code out. Took 5 years to get the flow down, so now I know everyone can peer inside my own crown. Finding out the secrets of the world, and now I mean it. Never knew until I need it that one day you'll be conceited, always running from the meaning of the words in which you're speaking. And all the world can see it from the stands in which they're seated. You leave with who you're greeted, always raw until it's beaten. Now that I know the truth, everything else looks like a ruse. But that's the way it is when your life inside a noose, kicking screaming like a moose until I die, and that's the proof of a world that needs no who's in charge when I know what to do. 5 years ago, standing in my room, alone and cold, had a vision of a man so strong, tall, kind, and bold. But dreams are a reality if you know what to hold. So I grabbed the wires and I made the change inside my soul. So now I can look and cry at what I have become. For I know that once was what has always begun. In the end, I know it's okay if I lose, because throughout all these days, I promised I would always tell the truth. From Tennessee to New York, California to Detroit, I know I have made my mark, never gonna disappoint, and I'm always gonna move forward, pass through all the pain and what's more, never gonna forget myself or what I started all this shit for. My life has been turned upside down, now I never know how to frown. Everybody thinks that I'm a clown because I'm out here trying to run around. Changed so much in the last 5 years, couldn't even recognize myself. Now they know where I cry these tears and reject totally. Well, the story started in 2019 and ends when I'm about to be 19. Everybody knows what the fuck that means. This shit was destined since I saw it in a dream. I'll always weep that I'll never know the meaning. I've come to a new height of perceiving. The world around me is gleaming, but I know in my heart I am bleeding. The world around me, it collapses, and I know in my mind I see lapses. Everything falling apart all around me, the grind it collapses and then it surrounds. The truth of the world, everyone knows, nobody finds out where it glows. But in my mind I know the truth within my soul, and I capture it with every single fuse that I blow. No matter how many times I fall in love and then feel low, the power within me always continues to grow. But the world is so limited that the mind will never know.
I should have said after that lyric, then I made that bitch.
Bro, I've been thinking about all the time. I listen to a song, I'm like, you're going to the table, you know what I'm saying?
Finn, I was joking. My fault. My fault.
Alright, I'm about to freestyle for like so.
We finna be over.
Alright, everybody.